I was on a call with a dear friend who is currently working in the US. He has an attractive pay package and enjoys a lavish lifestyle. During some discussion, he said, I have a huge penthouse, 5 luxury cars, and a bank balance of $10 million. What do you have? Well, it's real life and not the Hindi movie Diva. So I couldn't say, मेरे पास माँ है. Instead, I told him, hey, money is not everything in life. He responded, you're right. Money is not everything in life. It's the only thing in life. Soon, this discussion turned into an argument, which was ended by me hanging up the phone real hard. I then sat on a chair and started thinking, is money the only thing in life? Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I didn't sleep that whole night. I could think of just one statement. Is money the only thing in life? By sunrise, I had my answer. I could recollect hundreds of instances in my life to prove my point. However, I'll mention only 3 to you. The first incident takes us back to 1997. My eldest cousin sister had delivered a baby boy. I was overjoyed that finally there was someone younger than me in the family. My nephew was a placid boy. Unfortunately, I couldn't spend much time with him. They stay in a different city and hence they left for home. It was after 1 whole year that I finally got to see him again. I had gone over to their place to stay for a week. On the 4th day of my stay, my nephew held my hand and tried walking. He was smiling all the way. My happiness knew no bounds. That was the first time a small child had held my hand. It's a feeling that cannot be explained. It has to be felt. Can you ever buy this feeling by paying lakhs of rupees? I would say no. The second incident, dated March 2001, relates to my second semester of engineering. As a part of the curriculum, we had to prepare and present a project speech. I was very scared. You all must be wondering why. The reason was that I had a major stammering problem during school and junior college. I couldn't speak even 2 sentences without stammering. I somehow wanted to evade that project, but in vain. The D-Day came and I was up on stage. I mustered all the courage I needed and I began speaking. When I finished speaking, I received a standing ovation. I hadn't stammered even once. From that day onwards, there has been no turning back. Today, I can proudly say that my stammering is controlled. I can become a good public speaker. Can this pride be replaced by rupees or dollars? I don't think so. The third incident brings Deloitte into picture. How was 12th of September 2008 significant to Deloitte? Well, don't think much. It wasn't significant for Deloitte. But it was a very special day for me. I joined Deloitte in Jan 2008. Ever since, I've seen one particular female and a few Deloitte employees teach underprivileged kids in the parking lot of this building. I always wanted to join them, but something stopped me from going ahead. One of my dear friends who joined Deloitte in June got into this immediately. But I somehow couldn't. It was on 12th of September that I finally managed to join them. When I started teaching them, I realized that they were equally enthusiastic to learn like I was to teach them. I teach them mathematics, which has been my favorite and strongest subject since childhood. I am happy that I am able to help those kids in some way and at the same time keep in touch with mathematics. The immense satisfaction that I get by teaching those kids can never be measured in terms of money. These were 3 incidents in my life, and like I said, there are hundreds more. The MasterCard ad very aptly says, there are some things in this world that money can't buy. Tonight, I have a call with that same friend. I know what I'm going to tell him. If you look at what you don't have in life, you have nothing. If you look at what you have in life, you have everything. Over to you, Toastmasters.